Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sketch Comedy Smash. This is episode 26, The Fallout of Punchline, our SummerSlam equivalent. Like I've said a million times. Got a pretty exciting show for you tonight. It's the beginning of the road to Last Laugh, our WrestleMania equivalent. We're going to start tonight off with a triple threat match to determine the new number one contender for the Toxic Championship, which is now being held by Satan. That's right. Actually, now that I think of it, that should be a fatal four-way because, yeah, it should be a fatal four-way because reasons. Wait, hang on. Starting garage. Yep, okay. Because reasons, that's why. Don't worry about it. Yep. Let's get these guys in here. Our Toxic Championship division here. Who am I missing? Right, Rumpus and the former champion. Poor guy. Pirate Skull here got screwed. He wins that title and immediately has to defend it in a 5-man ladder match. But hey, it'd be like that, man. I had to make punchlines seem like a big deal. You know, had to be a big show. Anyways, winner of this will be taking on Satan next week for the Toxic Championship. And it shall be an Extreme Rules match. Let's see what else we got going on tonight. We're going to have a 3-way tag match, pause, to determine the new number one contenders for those tag team titles. It's going to be the family, Donnie and Bab, taking on the Outlaws, Jimbo and Chester. Maybe we'll do Chester and Henry or something. I don't mix it up. And the Corporation, which is, it's not going to be Chet, because he has a match later on tonight. It's going to be Tony Figuroni and the Governor. We're also starting off the Sketch Comedy King Tournament. And for those who don't know, the winner of the Sketch Comedy King Tournament earns himself the main event match at Last Laugh, our WrestleMania equivalent, for the JKR World Championship. That first round match will be between Strawberry King and the returning Sergeant Canada. That's right, Sergeant Canada's back. He's no longer King Canada. He's right his ways. He's a face once again. And yeah, we're going to start that tournament tonight. And of course, our main event tonight, our brand new JKR World Champion, who just won it at Last Laugh by defeating Kranos, Manny Ken, will have his first, maybe last, title defense against what I imagine has got to be the most uneven. Dude, God just threw Rumpus into the ambulance. That's crazy. The most uneven championship match we've ever had in SKS or SCS. Manny Ken will be taking on Chet Bakerman. And I laugh, but watch Chet win tonight and become the new JKR champion. It'd be crazy, but hey, it could happen. Takumi became champion. Yeah, that's our main event tonight. But let's get into this first match here. Is Guy going to throw Rumpus into the ambulance again? Meanwhile, Pirate Skull. Yep, there he goes again. Can you throw multiple people into the ambulance? Guy's trying to close it on him. That's pretty ironic, because didn't, yeah, God and Rumpus actually face an ambulance match. It's like a callback. Yeah, I remember that because Rumpus hit God with, I think, like 8 finishers as Rumpus driver, and he still couldn't beat him for that title. It was like, what are you doing, bro? Had that match in the bag and somehow fumbled. Is Rumpus getting thrown? Why does Rumpus keep getting thrown in the ambulance? It's the 3rd time now. Yeah, see, it doesn't let you, so... Okay, that'd be funny, though, if you could throw multiple people in the ambulance at once. Should be elimination as well, I think. Now God's going in. Everybody's taking a turn inside the ambulance tonight. Oh, my cast just dropped like a super extra stinky poopy today, just now. Spray some of that good old Febreze. Not sponsored. I wish, that'd be cool. Yeah, zoom up here between Exterminator and God. That's a 1v1 we didn't ever get. Also, like, Exterminator could have beat God. God's pretty hard to beat, though. And you just know he wants to get a chance to get his belt back because Pirate Skull beat him in a triple threat match? Triple threat cage match. He beat him for that title. So God didn't even really lose his title. He just happened to not win. And then Pirate Skull at the same time, he wants a rematch because he had to defend his newly won title in a 5-man match. So they both kind of got screwed by me. But I wanted to mix up the division, man. God had that thing for like almost a whole season. Because he won it last season at Last Lap, and he lost it just before Last Lap this season. So had to mix it up. So now the Toxic title has seen 3 different champions in one season. That's pretty good. Be interesting no matter who wins here. Okay. Oh, Pirate Skull taking it. Oh, and he gets a Sister Abigail for his troubles, for his efforts. Not dead though. He's still hanging in there. God going feral, man. He wants his belt back. It's extra personal for God because Satan is his arch nemesis, obviously. So he would love to be able to face Satan again and take that belt away from him. He's got his number too, because Satan and God faced twice, and God's got them both times. First time was in a casket match in season 1, where God was victorious. Banished Satan for quite a while there. And then they faced once again at the end of season 2 in a Hell in a Cell match at Last Laugh, where God was once again successful, retaining his Toxic title. So they got to have the hat trick at some point. Whether it's for a title or not, at some point those two got to face one last time. The trilogy. If I had to predict right now, I think it's going to come down to God and Exterminator. These guys are beating some serious ass. Nobody's out yet. God's got a finisher. Exterminator's got a finisher. Gets his head taken off by Rumpus. I'm mad at Rumpus, man, because he should have had that belt. He should have been champion, but he just could not close the deal. He's too weak to close the ambulance doors, and it ticked me off. But regardless, here I am, still giving him a chance. We gotta get some new blood in this this Toxic title division. We got some really good heavy hitters here, but we gotta get some new peeps in here as well, for sure. For sure. I'm glad I introduced it because it gives a lot of other people a chance to have some gold that will never get the world title. World title is still pretty exclusive despite the fact that we've had 3 different champions this season so far. Because for the first whole 2 seasons, there was only 2 champions. It was Donnie and then it was King Canada. And then Taco Meat changed things. He won it, immediately lost it to Kranos. And Kranos had it for a little bit there. He had it for 4 episodes before losing it to Mannequin. The question now is, can Mannequin go all the way to Last Laugh, holding on to that belt? I gave him about a 95% chance of retaining tonight against Chet. But you know what? Crazier things have happened, you know. Oh, what was that? Pirate Skull knocks out Rumpus with a fireball. Crazy. God's like, cool. Get this Mandible Claw, sucker. How is nobody out yet? This is going the distance, man. 10 minutes in. Sister Abigail. Rumpus is out. Rumpus will not be facing Satan next week for that toxic title. Oh. Exterminator was going for that tombstone. God was having none of it, though. And now he's getting the Mandible Claw. Oh, my God. Dude, God's going on a tear. Back-to-back eliminations. So now it's down to the former champion and the former champion. So who's going to be facing Satan? Be Pirate Skull or will be God? Can God pull off a trifecta here tonight? Because he already eliminated Exterminator and Rumpus. What? Did Pirate Skull just win with a chest chop? It didn't even take God off his feet. Like, literally right now, it looks like God won, but... Okay, that was a very anticlimactic ending, but, yeah. Put it in your calendars, fellas. It's going to be Pirate Skull versus Satan next week. Next week in a Extreme Rules match. Wow, okay. Bet. Never know what to expect here on Sketch Comedy Smash. All right. Time for some tag team action. No, we want a triple threat tornado tag. Correct. Let's get the boys in here. Bab. No, not Rumpus. Donnie. Donnie's definitely lost a lot of his aura this season, but he can get it back. Where is he? Oh, I went to G, not D. There he is. Who else is in this? Right, Outlaws and the Corporation. Let's do the brothers. I don't think they've teamed up quite yet. So that would be Henry. Henry's new, so he should get some screen time. And, of course, the Corporation will not be Chet Bakerman because he has a championship match in our main event. This is the peak of Chet's moment right here. He was never a tag team champion, never toxic champion. This is his crowning moment right here. Is getting a chance at the title. I give him about a 5% chance of winning, but you know what? You never know. Crazier things have happened. Why am I... Oh. There he is. Tony Figurone. Yeah, first fall wins. Let's freaking go. Outlaws, the family, the corporation. Who's gonna win and take on Team USA next week?
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
I'm going for the family. Because they have a personal vendetta against Team USA. Because Team USA straight punked them in the finals of the sketch. Hang on. The Sketch Comedy Smash Tag Team King Tournament. That was, God, it's such a mouthful. But yeah, they clowned them. General Coyle eliminated Donnie, and then Jack Maxon eliminated Bob, so they clowned them. And so now I think Bob and Donnie really want to get their payback, but they gotta beat the Outlaws and the Corporation here tonight to do that. The Outlaws are hungry because they want to they just reformed, you know. Not only did they reform, not only did Chester and Jimbo come back together, but they even brought in Henry, Chester's brother, into the equation. So now they got a whole faction going on. Now the Corporation is hungry because they've never won the tag titles. The Outlaws were the first ever tag champions. Bob is a former tag champion. Donnie, of course, is the only two-time world champion. And yeah, Outlaw, they want some gold, man. They are goldless in all of SCS. Bob hitting a torture rack on Chester. Tony Figueroa, of course, debuted this season, as did Henry. Tony actually, Tony had 2 appearances in sketch comedy on the Just Kidding Rabbits champion, or Just Kidding Rabbits YouTube channel. First was the debut of Rumpus O'Dumpus, where he did a newscast with him. It was a pretty funny sketch. And then he gets killed by Taco Meat in the next one, in the first ever official sketch comedy episode, because when Just Kidding Rabbits first started, Donnie, he gets 2 count on Tony there. When Just Kidding Rabbits first started, we were doing like challenge videos with sketches inside of them. Like, we'd have like a sketch or 2 in each episode, like each challenge video. And then eventually we just had the idea of just doing a sketch episode entirely, just sketches. And that's where like Bob got introduced for the first time. Takumi actually was before sketch comedy. I'm trying to remember now. Pirate Skull was actually one of our, I think he was our first character, because he was in the first ever video we put up on Just Kidding Rabbits, the drawing contest. Definitely check out Just Kidding Rabbits, guys, if you want to see these characters in the flesh, being goofy, some goofy goobers. I have the channel very well organized for newcomers. If you want to just watch all the sketches in one gigantic montage, we have the sketch comedy movie, which is the very last, or second to last upload on the channel. So you can go right to the videos tab. It's right there. It's an hour and a half. It's a good time, non-stop laughs. On the contrary, you can also go to the sketch comedy playlist, where I have season 1 playlist and season 2 playlist, where you can watch each episode itself. They're 5-minute episodes apiece, 5 to 10 minutes. And they're pretty good if you want to watch it chronologically. And there's even a third way to watch it if you really just want to watch them very quickly. I have them all adapted into shorts in the shorts playlist. I have a playlist for that as well, just sketches, along with 90 blooper shorts, a whole bunch of gaming videos, Joe Show, which is a little series he did where we reviewed things from like thrift shops or like other products and stuff, reacted. Henry going for a pinfall. But yeah, definitely check out Just Kidding Rabbits, guys. It's a good channel. It's a good time. What we got going on here? Tony just tried to take Chester's head off with that roundhouse kick. Fortunately, he missed. Bob going for a pin on Henry. Yeah, Henry. Unfortunately, Chester was literally right next to him. Couldn't have been any closer. Oh, Bob, it's a devastating move there. Oh, not quite. Not quite. They almost had it. Bob gets a back slam right on the steel chair. So we got Donnie and Governor with finishers. Donnie, of course, has the most devastating finisher in all of Sketch Comedy Smash, the Donnie Doo-Doo Drop. Tony reverses the pin. Dude, there's pinfalls everywhere. What an absolute cluster. Look at this. Bunch of blue and red going on here. Oh, Bob just decks Henry in the face with that chair shot. Taking it to the Governor. Going for the pin. No, Governor hangs in there. Yeah, for sure. End is coming soon, for sure. Everybody's getting pretty weak and beat up here. Except for Bob. Bob's looking pretty good. Henry gets busted open with a chair shot from Donnie. Going for the pin. Bob hits his bookend. No. Going for the pinfall. Oh. I was hoping Donnie's body might have been big enough to stop everybody from breaking up the pinfall. Man. It's a good match, guys. Oh, Chester gets slammed on the chair now. Henry is pissed, going ape shit with that kendo stick. Hits a float over DT. Busts open Donnie. Good Lord. Good Lord. Bob shutting him down, though. Oh, my God. Governor hits his finisher. Donnie's right there to break it up before the ref can even start the count, though. Golly. Chester. Oh, no. Never mind. He teased us. Looked like he was going to fly. All right, got Chester and Governor in the ring here. Nobody else is in there, so one of these two could win it right now. Big suplex from Chester. Got the big boy up and over his shoulders. Donnie re-enters the ring. Tony and Henry going at it. Chester hits a stunner. Can he go for the pinfall? He doesn't go for the pin. Oh, now he's going for it. Is anybody going to break it up? Donnie just stands there and watches Henry get the pinfall. Bro, what is Donnie's just like checked out? I think he's just honestly checked out after getting screwed over for the second year in a row at Last Laugh. Because both he main evented the first and second Last Laugh, and he got screwed at both of them. So I think he's just pissed. He's just done. He's like, whatever, dude. All right, well, guess what? Now we are getting Team Outlaw versus Team USA next week for them JKR tag title. That's gonna be a good one, guys. I don't think they've ever. Well, no, they definitely haven't faced because Team USA is like brand spanking new. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start this Sketch Comedy King tournament, shall we? Round 1. Who we got? I already forgot. It is Strawberry King taking on the returning Sergeant Canada. Hell yeah, buddy. I miss Sergeant Canada. He's a staple here. A staple here in Sketch Comedy Smash. These two have met twice before, actually. Sergeant Canada won both. They had the King v. King match right after Sergeant Canada became King Canada. He beat him. And then I think it was... oh yeah, Strawberry King got a title match against him last season as well. Unfortunately, he lost that one as well. So, Strawberry King definitely wants to get a W over Sergeant Canada here. It's a long time coming. Sergeant Canada, last time we seen him, he was still King Canada at Last Laugh, where he had to face Donnie once again, a 1v1. Didn't have the advantage of a third guy there. Lost to Donnie. Donnie got his payback against Sergeant Canada. But then, of course, Takumi cashed in afterwards in the shock of the century there. Look at Strawberry King go. A little arm drag action. Sergeant Canada, you know, had to do some thinking. Take a little hiatus after that. Drop the King shtick. Drop the heel crap. Now he's ready to come back and be the superhero that he always knew he was inside. That he was always meant to be. A force for good. And if he can, maybe get his title back. Who knows? We shall see.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Launching. Diving hammer strike.
Donnie is not in the Sketch Comedy King tournament, of course, because he's just done with the singles stuff. He's just over it. So, if Sergeant Canada did win this tournament, get this, he'd be the only man He would have main evented all 3 last laughs consecutively, 3 in a row. That would be crazy. Well, let's go ahead and go through who else we have in this tournament. Because not just these two. We, of course, have Sergeant Canada and Strawberry King. Oh, my goodness, Strawberry King. Going to hit that 619, baby. And a splash the boot. Boom! Goes for the pinfall. Can he advance in the tournament? No, sir. Anyways, we also have Homeless Guy, Kranos, Ivan Ivanovsky, and Taco Meat. Another pinfall. Strawberry King hangs in there. Or, I'm sorry, Sergeant Canada hangs in there. It's not looking good for Sergeant Canada. He might get knocked out right in the beginning here of the tournament. That would be a shock for sure. Like I said, Strawberry King's lost to Sergeant Canada twice. So he's straight over it, man. He's over this guy. He wants to get his paybacks, come up and Sergeant Canada's kind of letting him do it. Another pinfall attempt here. Oh, I thought that was it. I was like, damn, Sergeant Canada went down easily. Lost some serious aura coming back. Wisely rolling out of the ring, but Strawberry King is not letting up on this assault, man. He wants the payback. Doesn't know what he's doing, though. He comes flying. Oh, my God. That had to hurt. Misses and lands directly on his ass. And he ain't got a big butt like Sergeant Canada does to, you know, absorb that impact. Look at the strength of Sergeant Canada. Boom. Let's take it back inside the ring here, boys. Take it back inside the ring. You hear me? I think if Sergeant Canada was to lose this tournament, I think I'd pivot him over to the Toxic title division. Because I want to have someone have all 3 belts. Hitting the Flying Canadian, goes for the pinfall. Is that enough to put down Strawberry King? Yes, it is. Wow. That was all Strawberry King till the last minute there. Sergeant Canada just crushes his body. And that means that he has gone 3-0 against Strawberry King. Poor Strawberry King is 0-3 against Sergeant Canada. He simply cannot beat him. It is what it is. Could this be the first step in King? Could this be the first step in Sergeant Canada's redemption arc? Possibly. What I do know now is I'm fast forwarding in my notes here to Sketch Comedy Smash 29. I'm putting Sergeant Canada's name in as our first of 3 finalists in the finals of the Sketch Comedy King Tournament Triple Threat match. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. For a couple of reasons. One, we get to see our new champion with the gold. Manny Ken, our new JKR World Champion. And I'm also excited for Chet here. He's the absolute underdog here, but he gets a chance to go for the championship. He's given up nearly 30 points in overall, but you know what? Watch him pull off the shock of the century here. Watch it happen. Anyways, this is our main event, fellas. JKR Championship. Manny Ken v. Chet Bakerman in his first title defense with the championship since winning it at Punchline by defeating Kranos in what was an absolute barn burner of a match. That was great. Guys gave it all they had. Nothing against Kranos. Manny Ken was just a little bit better that night. But who knows? Kranos is in the tournament. So there's a world where we might get a rematch between those two at last laugh. Assuming Manny Ken makes it to the finals. Or makes it to the last lap as our champion still. There he is, Chet Bakerman. This is your moment, Chet. Live it up. I don't think it's going to get any better for you than this. Little man, his little suit. Oh, fuck. I have to change that as soon as we start. I'm mannequin. Always do that. That's fine. I can just change it when the match starts. But yeah, this is Chet's moment here. He could shock the world right now and become the 5th ever. I'm sorry, the 6th ever JKR World Champion. I put his likeliness at about 5%, but you know what? Watch him shock the world here.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your new JKR World Champion, the one and only Manny Ken. 6'8", 275 pounds of pure terror and boogie. Here he comes. Ain't no wasting no time.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
I don't think so. There he is. There's our champion. Hell yeah. I'm happy for Manny Ken. Let's go through that lineage real quick of our champions. We started off with Donnie. Then he lost it to Sergeant Canada, a.k.a. King Canada, who then lost it back to Donnie, who then lost it about 5 minutes later to Takumi, who cashed in his last chance Royal Rumble win against a wounded Donnie, mind you. Donnie then lost it to Kranos. And Kranos then lost it to Manny Ken, bringing us to where we are right here, right now. JK World Champion. Hell yeah. Let's get it, boys. Sketch Comedy Smash Season 3. I was here. Oh, wait. Shit, I forgot. Restart it. Alright, here we go. Manny Ken, Chet, JKR World Championship. Manny Ken instantly locking in that reverse Scorpion Deathlock. Chet not having any of it, though. Chet's going to have to come in aggressive if he wants any chance of winning this match here. He's facing a much bigger opponent, much meaner opponent. Oh, look at Chet go, man. Locking in a crippler crossface. And again, instantly breaks out of it, though. Big boot. Doesn't know what he's doing. Look at Chet go, guys. Oh, my God. He locks that in again, dude. Oh, he's targeting that head for sure. Chet, of course, has the glorious DDT as his finisher. So if you can wound that head, he can maybe finish Manny Ken off and win that championship. If Chet won, it'd be crazy because his brother Takumi was a champion, so they'd be the first brothers to both be champions. Chucks him. Look at that. Look at the power of Manny Ken. Good Lord. Good on Chet, though. He's embracing this moment of his, man. He's saying, hey, I might be the underdog here, but I'm going to do everything I can to walk out of here as your new champion. Oh. Big man's going up top. That ain't good. Oh, my God. Giant leg drop. Goes for a pinfall. Chet hangs in there, though. That's 275 pounds flying off like 6 feet in the air onto your throat. Giant military press. Manny Ken already calling for a choke slam. He said, yeah, I'm going to choke slam him when I'm ready, when I'm done with him. That's an elbow drop. Tenderizing the meat a little bit. Look at Chet go, though, man. Look at him go. Giving it to the champion. He says, all right, enough's enough, man. I'm sick of being the laughingstock. All week long, people have been doubting me, saying I can't win this championship. I don't stand a chance against Mannequin. Well, I'll show you. Well, he's got Mannequin running a little bit. Or was it a trap by Mannequin? Oh, my God. Good Lord. Brutality. Mannequin's not that jovial dancing guy he was before. Dude, oh, bounces Chet's face off the turnbuckle corner. Good Lord. Get that belt now. He's like, yeah. Now you're getting that psycho Mannequin that ain't playing. Oh my God. Slams him on the apron, smashes his face into the turnbuckle, and then throws him right into the steel steps. Chet might be dead. Look at him. Mannequin sending a message right now. Chet getting up though, man. He's getting up. Mannequin's like, all right, I'll try to give you an easy out. I'm going to let you just get, oh my God. He's like, I was just going to let you get counted out, but nah. You ain't learned your lesson yet, bud. Oh my God, he's about to hit a choke slam on the outside. This is brutal. Good Lord, man. Mannequin's pissed. He's mad. He's like, I tried to give you an easy out. I tried letting you just get counted out. You want to disrespect me like that? He's like, I dare you get up. I dare you. Up to a 6. Chet might not even. Oh my God. Okay, now he had a moment of clarity. He's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Is he gonna get up in time? Come on, Chet, hurry up! Oh my God, he just makes it. The heart on this guy, just to get dropped on his head. No. Oh my God, Chet reverses it. Reverses the tombstone. Hits a spinning neck breaker. Chet Bakerman has a finisher, ladies and gentlemen. He actually has a chance here. Chet Bakerman setting up for the glorious DDT. Could he hit it? Oh my God, he hits it. Oh! Goes to the pinfall. New champion? No, Mannequin hangs in there. Wow. Look at the fight in Chet Bakerman, though. Going to the top. What's he going for? Hits a giant dropping knee right on Mannequin's head. He's targeting the head. It's smart. Very smart. Mannequin. He underestimated Chet, and he might pay for it here. Rolls out of the ring. He's like, what the hell just happened? Oh, that might cost Chet there. Misses a diving elbow drop to the outside. That was insane. Now Mannequin's going to do what he does. Actually, look like it hurt Mannequin, too. Oh, yeah. Manny's pissed now. He's like, you're making me look stupid, you little anchor man. Chet Bakerman, man, in a title match, the main event of Sketch Comedy Smash. Good for him, man. I'm happy for him. Win, lose, or draw, I'm just happy that he got this opportunity. Oh, what is this now? Is this freaking Finn Balor again? I gotta turn this crap off. This guy's been just haunting us the whole time. It's Finn Balor. Ref, you saw that. It did nothing. I forgot, because back in season 1, Finn would interrupt all the time. I guess I'll turn that off. I don't know why it's always Finn Balor. It's literally always Finn. Whether it was Donnie as champion or Sergeant Canada as champion, there's always Finn Balor interrupting. Can Chet Bakerman do this, guys? Can he become the JKR champion with a little bit of help from Finn Balor? Finn Balor is an unofficial part of JKR history, of Sketch Comedy Smash. He's doing it, man. He's got Mannequin shook here. Here we go. He's showing off that agility again. Oh, the ref got in the way. Oh, man. Now Mannequin's going to do it. Giant spine buster. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chet reverses. Oh, hits a flying elbow. He's still fighting, guys. He's still fighting. He's got a signature. I don't know what his signature is. Is he hitting it? I think he's hitting it, whatever it is. Mannequin tried rolling out. Chet's like, nah. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. Oh, Mannequin reverses it. Look at that. Look at that. One-armed. Boom. Goes to a pinfall after that. That might be it, guys. He's pretty wounded. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Mannequin shuts it down. Well, you know what? Good for Chet. Good for Chet. He got his chance. And he actually gave Mannequin a pretty good run for his money there, surprisingly. I was shocked by that. But alas, Mannequin retains. He is still our champion. Let's take a look at this match card for next week, guys. We got Satan versus Pirate Skull for the Toxic Championship Extreme Rules match. Corey, can you shut up? Wow. Anyways, we're going to have a 6-man #1 contender battle royal for Mannequin's JKR Championship there. We're going to have our second round of the Sketch Comedy King tournament as Kranos will take on the homeless guy. And our main event, Team USA will defend their JKR Tag Championships against the Outlaws. It's going to be a good one, guys. Definitely tune in for that. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Always appreciate your support. Definitely check out Just Kidding Rabbits. Again, that is Just Kidding Rabbits. If you want to see these characters in the flesh, if you want to see where all the inspiration for these characters comes from. Lots of playlists over there, lots of fun stuff. But yeah, definitely tune in next week, guys. It's going to be good. We're on the road to Last Laugh. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Ciao.